We're in today with the legendary HD 6870X2. This is a 2010 video card with 1120 shaders. It's got 1 GB of VRAM, GDDR5, running at 900 MHz on the core clock, 1050 MHz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th Gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. This is a dual BGA video card in Crossfire, and the best thing we can do for this video card is just jump in a couple of games that are compatible with Crossfire. Let's go. This is a game that represents this video card. It's like literally less than 1 year difference between the game release and the GPU release. It's just a couple of months before this game was released, and after this HD 6870 dual BGA. It's a very interesting performance, you know. So I got 1080p here with ultra details, and it's a fantastic thing to see this video card running with only 30-40% load on the cores, you know. So I got less than 300 watts consumption from the wall with the whole computer. I got automated fan here in order to see how it's performing. If I get any troubles, I'm gonna move the profile to maximum in order to keep this video card cool, because it's this is not a very your average daily drive video card, you know, for retro machine, because a 6870 apparently can actually do the job, you know. Look at this. This has got only 30% load, and instead of actually butchering a very rare video card, a collectible video card, you can use an older one. But you can see how it's performing, and in this situation is doing the job. I got 1.2 GB of VRAM allocated. Daniel is pulling the VRAM. No, it's not pulling the VRAM. Actually, I was the one saying that. Guys, it's pulling the VRAM. No, it's 1.2 GB of VRAM. Yeah, it's not. It's just apparently it's copying the memory. I mean, kept copying the load on both of the memory that is associated per core, and it shows 1.2. Actually, it's 600 megabytes, but whatever. I will call it a big ATI or AMD scam back in the days. It's like some video card that were like sold for HD 6870X2 with 2 GB of VRAM, and you go in GPU, it's got 1 GB. What's happening? Yeah, it's very weird. It's not. It's just legally political correctness. Well, theoretically, it's got 1 GB per core. Maybe you can sell it as a 2 GB. You know what? I'm not even going into that topic, because this is a fantastic video card, and I want to enjoy this. This is an absolute legend of a video card. Seriously, look at this. Actually, why am I in the PM? Seriously, this is much better. I want to see some details. I want to have some light here in order to see how the game is performing. Good. Quality wise is good. Let's do one more time a reset. 1.3 GB of VRAM. You know, look, it's actually utilizing this Crossfire, and it's doing a fantastic job. 50% load on the video card's core, 50 degrees, 50% fan power. It's like half of the performance. So if I do the same thing with only one video card like this, with only one core, I'm gonna get maybe 70-80% load on the core, and yeah, definitely interesting. So does this video card do the job here? Yes. If you put the right games, this video card can be used as a very awesome retro gaming old titles GPU. Seriously, it's a legend. Let's do this. All right, so maximum details 1080p, you can actually see with 30-40%. Call of Duty apparently with this video card is not having any problems. I got 600 megabytes of VRAM, nearly 700 megabytes with 1080p in maximum quality. You can actually see it's doing great. On the GPU side, you can get 40% load in this case. Not a big problem with this video card. With 91 FPS, apparently this is kind of good. 40% load on the video card's core is not bad, and I think the best thing I can do is just play the game and see how it's performing. Look at this. Alright, not bad. Good quality, nice performance, not a lot of utilization on the video card's core. You can actually see it's very snappy, frame time is flat. I don't have a lot of minimals and 1% lows. I got like 76 on 1% and 88 on minimal. Those are good numbers. Wow, wow. 30% load on the video card's core with a video card like this in Crossfire. Take it, please. 50 degrees on the cores. Not a lot of stress from this. and it's holding pretty well. On the CPU side, I have no problem. Like 97% load on the CPU. I only got 250 watts consumption from the whole computer. Doesn't have a lot of stress here, but can I clearly see it's doing great. I want more performance from this. What the I managed to kill somebody. Yes, please. Yeah! La 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 la. I'm gonna kill you all. La! This is going to be great. I maxed out everything on the quality side with 1080p, and in Battlefront apparently is doing great. I got how much? 479 megabytes of VRAM. I'm not using this video card. There is a low difference between the video card's temperature and fan speed. Fan speed is good. I mean, I'm putting it on 100% because I don't want to utilize the video card's code at maximum. And yeah, it's holding pretty well in this case. This is a decent performance from the video card. Come on, come on, come on. Look at this, 46 degrees, because I wanted the video card to be cooled, but I only got 20-30% load on the cores. Not bad, but I want more performance from this. I mean, more performance. Actually, this is the best performance I can get from this. 80 FPS on average, 69 in this case.
Enemy reinforcements falling. Roger, roger. A command post is under Confederacy control.
Still holding pretty well. Nice performance, averaging. Doesn't have any minimal drops in the FPS. 79 FPS minimal. That's actually good. And 30% maximum load on the GPU score with 48 degrees. When it comes to a video card like this is the type of performance I want, you know. So I'll take it. I'll take the performance this video card is offering here. So on the CPU side, I got only 15-20% load on the CPU with 52 degrees. 3.1 gig of system RAM utilized here from this machine. It's okay. So definitely in the right direction when it comes to an old game like this. Awesome performance from this video card in Warhammer. Seriously, 1080p maximum quality, and I got hundreds of FPS. So if I play the game, I'm gonna get hundreds of FPS. If you have an HDMI cable in the back, you're gonna benefit from it because it's gonna output that FPS to that high refresh rate monitor. So in this situation with this game, I can actually see it's holding pretty well. Can't say nothing bad with this because it's kind of cool to see this video card running like this. I love this idea. I love the performance this video card is offering. So yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'll take this performance it's got here. Can I take more ammo? All right, let's see a fight here and how much VRAM it's utilizing. 600 megabytes, 84 minimal, and 77 on 1%. So it's doing great here. This video card is holding pretty well. Doesn't have any problems. Look at that. Let's kill some blobs here. Nice. Look at that. I managed to... Oh, I died. Apparently, it's doing great. 90% load, 58 degrees. That's good. Nice temperature, but I maxed out the fan here. Temperature, it's good because if you don't keep this video card in the right direction with the temperature, you're gonna butcher it. Based on the wattage that I have here, the game, it's utilizing the video card and the system. Yeah, definitely need some weird games for this video card because this is a dual BGA video card and it needs some very special talented games in order to utilize this video card. So on this occasion you can actually see it's got like 70-80% load, it's only 600 megabytes of VRAM, but the quality is insane. On 1080p with maximum detail you're gonna get 320-30 watts consumption from this. So BioShock apparently knows how to use this and it's got a lot of headroom. So sometimes it's between 50-60% load on the core and sometimes it's 70-80%. So it's got lots of buffer, memory wise, code load, voltage is good, everything is good. Temperature, it's around 60 degrees in this occasion, so I will call this a big W for the video card. It's got lots of potential, so if I'm interested on playing the game, I think this is the way. This is the best performance this I can get from this. What the f... What the heck is going on here? Oh, seriously, this Call of Duty is gonna be great with this. Let's see if we can actually play. I put 1080p with everything turned on, and yeah, it's working. Seriously, 20% load on the core of the video card only. I got nice temperature, and I think this is the type of performance I'm expecting from this. So 500 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Quality-wise is good and looks okay-ish. Crossfire is good. I got let's do a reset because maybe it was a problem with the crossfire. Looks like Fallout in multiplayer. Seriously, it's got different guns and stuff. You know, I think this is the type of game that I need for this. So it doesn't utilize the core at maximum. I can actually see some balance in between. No, it's actually working. Look at that. Sometimes it's 100%. See, very weird this working in Crossfire, this game. I mean, the voltage, based on the voltage, I need to look, because if I get the voltage on the same level, then I have no problems on the Crossfire. If it's changing the voltage, then I have a problem. 41 FPS on 1% and 63 on minimal. But it's very strange how the core is being utilized. See, 100 with 27. Sometimes it's working really nice, sometimes it's not. Why is the first core utilized like that? This is the game that needs to be on this video card. So with this performance, you can actually see I got like 96% load on the video card's core. I got 1.9 gig of VRAM allocated. This is the maximum. I think this is the game that is testing this video card's capabilities. But in a situation like this, I don't want to push it to the limit. I don't want 200 FPS. I got 150. I want to reset this and see how much it's gonna hold. 83 FPS, 60 FPS, 40 FPS on 1%. I mean, if you're interested on playing the game with this video card, you have to rethink, because there will be to have a lower cost video card, because this is very rare. But in this situation, you can actually see it's doing a fantastic job. So it's doing the job. Maximum load temperature 63 degrees with 65% fan speed, and 1.9 gig of VRAM allocated in this situation. Nice performance. On the system side, I got like 25, 20, nearly 30% load on the CPU side. Quality is bang on, doesn't have any problems with the Crossfire. So yes, system is doing the job, GPU is doing the job, CPU is doing the job. Everything is good here. 75 FPS on minimal and 57 on 1%. Can't say nothing bad about it, because this is the type of experience that I would like to have in every game. Now, if you don't have this, I think the game is not compatible with Crossfire or with this video card. I mean, this is not a high-end video card. You know, you can say it's working really nice with this video card in every game, but yeah, 6870, it was, I mean, it was okay video card, but having a dual BGA video card like this, it's kind of interesting. See, this it's meant to be played on Nvidia, but I'm with Crossfire. Now, this is a pleasant surprise, seriously, because I was almost certain this type of game doesn't work with Crossfire. 800 megabytes of VRAM allocated and 30-40% load on the cores. Voltage side, I'm okay, so that means it's balanced of kind of good. What a nice performance. On the system side, I got like 25%. I seen it with 25% load. Got like 20-30 watts consumption from the CPU, but it's holding okay. I think if I run around the map, I'm gonna fill up that VRAM. This is not bad when it comes to a computer like this, with this amount of wattage. When it comes to 60 FPS, usually it's everywhere, because this is an open world. Crossfire, maybe it's not meant for it, you know, because it said at the beginning it's made for Nvidia, you know. But I don't have any settings, you know, to actually test and see how it's performing with different type of settings, but it does. You know, in this case, you can actually see it's doing really nice, and I love it. Still, after playing a little, still after gliding a little, you can see it's hovering with nice FPS, 36 on 1% and 54 on minimal. That's the only one that matters in this case, because after that, you're gonna get nice FPS on average. Fantastic video card that I need to test in the future with my XP machine. The only thing I'm complaining now that I managed to see today is that the XP machine that I have needs a better power supply. I think this is going to be a very problematic thing because this video card is got nice consumption. You know, I managed to see 350 watts consumption from this computer. That was maximum. So that means I had 700 watts optimal power supply to have on that computer in order to get on the safe side with the computer with my XP machine. Now I got 500 watts on that machine, so I don't need more than 500 watts. But I realize now that if I'm interested on GPUs like this, dual BGA video cards like this, and testing old hardware, it's gonna be very mandatory to upgrade the power supply in the future. This one is got 1050 watts, so I think it was enough. But yeah, this is the only thing that I need from myself to help that machine that I want to test this video card in the future. It did a fantastic job. I came here today with my Windows machine, Windows 7 machine, because I wanted to jump in a couple of games that are from Steam, that are online, that are from EA, you know, and games that are requiring internet from the PC. With that XP machine, I'm offline. I don't care about internet on that machine. I even disable it in BIOS. This is great, you know. I like this video card, but they are rare. They are very rare, you know. So in the future, I want to see 6870, you know, in dual. And maybe I can actually put it in this machine to see if it's working the same that I had today, same performance. 6870 in Windows 10. You crazy? I'm thinking that HD 6870 that I done Crossfire, 2 of them in Crossfire, those are more achievable than a video card like this, you know. So imagine getting 2 XFX video cards that are similar in BIOS, name, radiator, by everything it's the same, and you can put it in Crossfire, you're gonna get same performance, I think. That's the question. Is it worth having this one that is very rare versus 2 identical that are very cheap? Very interesting. But if I manage to put my hands to get them back and put them in this machine, it's gonna be a very interesting question to answer. That I have to put the same games. That's the deal. If I put the same games, I'm gonna see a very interesting performance. That is a challenge. Okay, so I made myself a challenge, and I made myself a team versus this video card. And this one needs to go in Windows XP machine, but with that Windows XP machine needs a power supply. I'll make them as a task, you know, as a to-do list. I like it. I enjoy doing this. Seriously, this type of videos. I love doing videos like this with Crossfire, finding games that are working with Crossfire. I can guarantee you I managed to test on this video card a couple of games that I wanted to play, and they were all crashing. Maybe I don't know what's wrong with this video card, or maybe the driver is not okay. I wanted to play Battlefield. Battlefield says done, out. The video card didn't like the driver. Maybe this is 15.7. Maybe I need 16.2 that is better in order to run some other games online. Do I recommend a video card like this? Hell no. 6870 in Crossfire will be much better, 100%. They're cheaper and more achievable. Then you can overclock them. You can play with overclock because they are cheap. You can do whatever you want with them. I think that is a better solution than this one. It's very expensive to get it because they are very rare. Once in a full moon they appear on internet, and once a year. Like I said, I don't recommend it. But if you do have some suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment. And yeah, as usual, I will see you very soon.